Hi everyone. Today we're going to work on the eyeshadow. This video was supposed to be posted a couple of days ago, but I had technical difficulties, so I decided to apply a different set of colors. Whenever I see fit, I will post right here the darker version because I had chosen a red color to show placement and you could see it very clearly. So now you can see a more natural look with the red color, so you see placement. So yay, I guess some bad things come for good. Let's start. If you have been following the short series for the eyes, I started with prepping the skin with moisturizers and the correct fixing creams. You can see those videos. Then I evened out the color of my eyelids. So today I want to show you the classic technique of applying eyeshadow. I love cream shadow. This is one of my favorites this summer. Look at how beautiful the little rosy, peachy, golden color. I use this as a one and done most of the summer. There is also another favorite for a darker, more luxurious look, which is the Charlotte Tilbury. You can find videos on this creamy type of shadow in this playlist right here. Another fabulous once and done is the all natural color from Laura Mercier, and it's called Caviar Stick. And then for waterproof days, there is this Cargo eyeshadow. You apply it and for like 8 seconds or 18 seconds it stays soft so that you can manage it, and then it will dry and become waterproof. And this is a great option if you have issues keeping your eyeshadow on all day. But I decided to use a more traditional approach and use powder shadow because I know that is what most people use. Most of our age group uses just because we're used to it. And I'm using the Style London shadow. It has these beautiful colors. For the side presentation, I used the very bright red and the very top light color as a highlight, and this color right here as my base color. So usually you will see palettes usually come with 2 or 3 colors. Actually, the numbers are whatever, but mostly you will see 2 and 3 colors. You will want a base color, a highlight color, and a darker color. I don't know what my eye shape is, so I always just use the traditional way of applying makeup, but I do know that if your eyes are too closed, you can trick the eye by applying lighter colors right here in the center so that the eye will appear further apart. But those are things that you can consider afterwards. If you learn the very basic first of knowing where to apply the basic color strategy, then you will be able to work from there once you see the results. I'm trying to use only 2 brushes today that came in my kit because I think it was the glossy box. The first thing you're gonna do is even out your color, actually give it a background. Just like a painting where you paint your entire canvas to prep it, I will pick a color. In this case, I'm gonna use a flat color. This is going to be more of a day look. For example, I have to go to my son's dentist today. I don't want to wear red. I don't want to wear this look. I will still continue as a base color. I'm going to use the neutral middle color right here. With the fluffy brush, I will swirl the brush around and apply this color from the socket. See where that socket is? Down to the eyelashes. And I'll double check with a mirror so I know that I'm doing the right thing. Yeah, see, just a little bit of color that evens everything out. You may also apply this base color with your fingers like I did here. Then we're gonna use the sharp edge brush to pick a darker color. Now because I don't want to wear glitter during the daytime, I will probably just do the browns today. And I will use this darker brown right there. And I will post the image right here so you can take a good look at what the technique is. The idea is for us to create a triangle with wings. That's what I call it. So right here where the edge of your eye is, line up your brush to the lower lash line. You want everything that goes on your eyes to be above that point so that your eye will look lifted. So I'm trying to just kind of like eyeball it. And then try to create a triangle where the top of the triangle will follow the hollow of your eye. So you see right there. That little area can be emphasized later on if you want the look to be dramatic. But this is how you would start. Just right here, making a little triangle with wings, because we're gonna go that way. This is also better or easier applied sometimes with a thicker brush, a flat brush like this, like the fluffy one that's more of a blending brush. But I wanted to show you mostly how to do it with only 2 brushes, how to apply your makeup. So now I'm filling in this little area, this little triangle. It's not very clear with this color, but you will see much better with the red. So again, the idea is to keep your makeup from the bottom of the lash line in. So I'm applying a lot of it at first, right here, and to the hollow of the eye right there. Because what I want to do is I don't want to apply all over the eyelid, because then there's no place or no way to spread the color to soften it up. So get your fluffy brush and blend it just in circular motions, and that way you're pulling the color from those areas where you deposited, and because it didn't put color all over the place, the color blends up really well. For us with hooded eyes, this is a great way to remove that hooded eye, or give you the impression, is to have color right here on that fleshy area. And the best way to deposit color there is by moving the color up from the original spot in the hollow of the eye. So there you go. Now I have color all over. Sometimes the color will drip down and fall out. These brushes and this color palette is great. It hasn't really flaked off either time that I used it, so I'm pretty excited about that. So let me do the other eye again. See, I think I went way too far. Fingers are excellent makeup removers because they hold on to the pigment beautifully. So I have the base color all over, the dark on the corners, and now the last step would be the highlight. And I am going to use the same highlight because I do like that high contrast. That was the little light one right there, right in the middle of the eyelid. So I literally go right there and just tap it in. It gives you, by using 3 colors, you get a dimensional eye with shadows and lights and midpoints, and it draws attention to your eye and it makes it kind of pop out at you, just like a 3D painting. I like using this brush because the fluffy brush, it's a blending brush, because it deposits it in a soft way and it blends it at the same time. If you want a little bit more dramatic look or highlight, you can literally apply it to your finger and just tap right in the middle. I'll do it again here. And right there, you get like the high gloss, high impact brightness. So this, let me take a look from far away. So this is a look that I would use for an everyday look that I want to get a little bit dressed up, because really every day I usually do just the one and done. But there it is. You can see in the red one, you can see it very clearly where all the demarcations are, where you have the dark edges and the highlights. Now if you want to dress it up a little bit more, you will get the same sharp edged brush with the very dark color that you use, the darkest color, in this case it was a brown, and use it almost like an eyeliner. So I blew on it because I don't want all that color in there. And then you just line the it kind of helps the process of cleaning up this area right here. And it gives you also a guideline for your eyeliner that we're gonna do tomorrow. But I usually don't do this. To me, this is too much. It's more like something when I would go out to dinner at night and I want a little bit more color. But there it is. So see you tomorrow for the eyeliner version.